Good evening everyone and welcome to Gavra Racing for another stream, as today we're here for another bout here in the Freshman League, as today we're here at a very difficult and twisty Mexico circuit, and obviously named as obviously the Circus de Hermanos Rodriguez, as obviously it's a very difficult track to navigate in these cars in the current era. So good evening everyone who's just joining, as direct ditched at the moment with the pole time with a 1 minute 15.747, just about 400ths clear from his teammate Tabby Doptex, who's looking very close and touch and go between the two Aston Martins, whilst we have got then Unique J with third, just about 8 to 9 tenths behind the both Aston Martins. So Unique J's got some ground to make if he wants to try and stop Drechta in this Grand Prix, as obviously he's on those mediums, so obviously at a very decent time. His teammate Kebab Barrages about to start his outlap, about to start his second hot lap, as with Mason as well. Soon maybe gonna start his laps. Good evening to Dazzler and also Gavra. Let's see what can. Oh, the GSY making a bit loose in the rear. That exit of turn 3 and now into turn 4. Very heavy braking zone, and now I think that was Z coming there, crossing the line in 1 minute 19.2. So not the best time for the Red Bull, but definitely can influence maybe challenge Mason, who's now just about to start another run on the medium tyres, I believe. No, soft tyres. So the Red Bull will go for a very good run. Let's see how will Mason do very soon, as we're going to be now seeing some drives now on laps. GSY Baton's final corner, but he's invalidated outside now. He's just going to the pits there, turn 17 there, as good evening to everyone who's still joining the stream. And today is obviously the Freshman League, and it's the only league that has got a title decider coming in. It's a very interesting one, but anyway, we're going to be seeing very quick time, especially from Mason and maybe Tabby Doptex and Daechta. But let's go for an all-full lap with Tabby Doptex for a full lap of the Mexican circuit, and let's see how will the Aston Martin do. Through the final corner, we're going to take down a UI, and we're going to see turn 17 then, making a very good exit obviously to get through one of the longest straights on the calendar, and obviously it's going to be very high speed with the DRS obviously assistance. And now into turn 1, 2, 3 complex, break just over 100 meters. Now use all the inch of curve you can, try to cut outside curve, which Tabby has not done. Use all the curve out turn, the exit of 3. Now DRS will be open for Aston Martin into turn 4. Heavy braking zone here, trying to get the car nicely curled and settled in there. Car bit complain on the exit, but powers the throttle down now at turn number, I believe it's turn, and now it's in turn 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 complex. Goes down Tabby Doptex, and now with DRS open, he'll be powering down the straight to go on board now, and he's going to now dart through turn number 12, now into turn 13, and he's going to try and get this corner, just get the power down to 14, now 15 and 16, and now into turn 17, just a very small cut to the line, and it's going to be provisional pole for Tabby Doptex with a 1 minute 15.3, and that is a very nice lap. Daechta on the lap, let's see what can he do, as Mason, I believe, has just crossed the line with a 1 minute 16.4, and Daechta still trying to go nicely. He's going to give it absolutely everything, but he spins, and it's a massive mistake for the Austrian, and that's a championship leader. The edge star, he's gonna be ruled out of qualifying here on his second lap, and that is gonna rule him out for any chance of a pole position, maybe even the first row. But good evening to not to Tabby, Top Texas. Good evening to Robert Coffer, who's just, I believe, about going for an outlap. Sample cheers on an outlap, but that is very big news for the edge after doing such a good qualifying. It looked like to be maybe a pole position for the Austrian, but it's gone down to the rails, and obviously this track just really punishes. See, if you use that turn as yellow flags in sector 2, I believe that is actually Borsi Warthog. That's sector 2, and that's a massive spin. That's pretty much where the edge to crash. So yeah, just looking at just at the outside curb of turn 8, that curb is very deadly, and if you use that, you're gonna have a lot of oversteer and rear. Just doesn't want to work for you. Good evening to Pierre and Derek, that I feel you there. Very unfortunate for you, but no, nothing yet. But let's go on board with the man who could maybe see the championship lead if Derek is not in the points, which would probably be a very low chance of happening. So taking a very wide line through turn 17, and now he will try and give it everything here. Good evening to everyone, all 10 viewers, as you're going to see the man who could win this championship will take it in this season. In the dying races now in turn 1, use all the curb at turn 1, cutting the orange sausage curbs as much as you can, and he does a spot on job there. Super well worked for the German, and now through this very small DRS straight, goes a bit deep into turn 4, and now he's going to curl in the car there. That's going to lose him a lot of time. Now into turn number 6. He's now going to go now into turn 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 complex, and now obviously I believe Unique J has abandoned that lap, or it looks like he has, and yes, he has abandoned that lap, and that is really unfortunate for him. As pretty big mistake for him, and obviously Gavra really pointed now, really tricky this circuit, and obviously the circuit is none other than very punishable as well if you don't take the right cautions. Just what basically validated on another lap. Borsi Warthog's about to go and start one. Zikoman invalidated in the middle sector. Infamous just about to start a lap, as well as Sam Forcheers. He's 3 tenths up in the first sector, so the outside can do something about it. Not invalidated at all, so he's going very nice, because a bit deep into turn number 6. And now into the turn 7 complex, turn 7 and 8 complex, and he backs out, so that is the man out of that lap. So still looking, Unique J at the moment 200 down, but he's invalidated on that lap. That sounded like Crash Quality I won. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, that was a very interesting one. But yeah, let's see how it will go. But Kebab is about to start an outlap here, and it's just started it. I'm not starting that one because that doesn't really make sense. But still looking, who's doing? I believe that's Borsi Warthog about to starting his lap. Let's see what can he do, but he's got some traffic with Mason, but Mason stays out of the way just, but that could be some dirty air. Goes a bit wide at the exit, but is still through quite nicely. As let's see what can Borsi do. He is 400 up at the moment, so it's not looking too bad for the McLaren. Goes a bit deep into turn 6, and it's double right-hander, but does quite nicely. Turn 7, they're trying to use all the curb if possible, but he doesn't trust those curves, those Bolsley Warthog. Goes a bit deep, and the exit, now the exit, he might invalidate, but he does not quite. Luckily, 2 tenths up at the moment is lap, so if he manages to get this lap nicely done, he will be ahead of GSY Bates in the house, who's just, I believe, pulled into the pit. So, Bolsley trying to give everything through the final corner. Now turn 17 is very right kicked, and he goes P6, 3 tenths, and that is a very decent lap for the McLaren, and that puts him to P6. So, something we can be quite happy of here. We're counting down now 4 minutes to qualify, so let's go for a lap with Mason very shortly. But Mason is trying to give it everything here, and obviously it's super. Really, Jay will start maybe. Yes, if he does, then that is gonna be a. Because obviously there's a lot about talk about strategy. I'll obviously talk about that at the pre-race when obviously the drivers are getting ready for the race. But Mason still, he could get pole here, but he needs to build around 1 second to Tabby. But the man who's just right behind him here. Yeah, yesterday it worked fine. Yes, definitely, and obviously a lot of people love that medium strategy to start, because obviously but I'll get into more deep on depth of that with the pre-race. But we want to focus here on qualifying, as Mason goes a bit too deep on the curves, and that is unfortunately completely stationary to let Mason by. Gets a bit twisted on the throttle there, does Mason. Crosses the line, it's 600th down in his lap. Unique J now is at the moment 800 down, so let's see what can he try and get pole position here. The championship protagonist is going to try and give everything. His championship rival is out of qualifying following a crash, but he can maybe snatch pole position, or maybe the front row spot of Derechta. But now through turn 9 and now turn 10, getting the car fully prepared, and now it's full throttle. 6 tenths up in the middle sector, so I don't think and now Tabby Doptex is retired, so Tabby's not going to have a chance, but this man might have a chance if he manages now through the final corner. Is it going to be Golden Touch in Autodromo Jimenez Rodriguez? It's going to be absolutely scenes here at qualifying, and it's going to be Unique J taking pole position, unless Kebab can do something. Bolsley Warthog is validated. Mason is down on his time, and I believe if somehow unless Tommy Blue somehow gets pole position here, let's see what can he do here through the middle sector. I believe he gave up on that lap. Let's see how much is he up on at the moment. He's 2.5 seconds. He's got a purple middle sector somehow, according to Codemasters, which I highly doubt. But still now through turn 13, turn 14, and now 15, now turn 16, and now this right kick out of turn 17 will follow, and it's gonna be P11. 3 seconds up on that time, and manageable slot in P11, so not that bad for him. And that's gonna be pole position for Unique J, as that is a scenery. To stop it quicker. Yeah, definitely. But beforehand, let's talk about Abu Dhabi. Let's just quickly say Massey could get fired from the FIA as a race director. So I know definitely Piero's absolutely just delighted, because I know Piero hates him as well. Probably 75% of the community, because of how much controversial that the end of the race was, and obviously yeah, obviously, it happens, but obviously, it was quite, you know, quite fortunate, but obviously it happens, it's racing. And it's not fair at times. Obviously life is not really fair at times, and as well in racing, so, and obviously, yeah, still the Mercedes protest is still getting processed, and it might go to CAS, the Court of Arbitration, so basically that the head, pretty much the head of the FIA, at the moment, apparently Singapore is not. Oh well, not going good for you, Piero, but still you got around 2 days to prepare, so you got a lot of time for that, so obviously you'll get much more better, obviously, but obviously tomorrow will be the Premier Series, so at Singapore, so obviously Cryptek's favourite circuit, and I hope he wins, because if he doesn't, then I'm going to be absolutely disappointed, but still, I wonder how will this go with the Mercedes and the FIA claim, because obviously if it doesn't go well, then Mercedes will be very annoyed, but I think Mercedes should just hold back, accept it, because they do have the constructors, they have something to party about, but I think, no, it's because both Borsty Warthogs are, no, yes, Tabby, yes, so what's happening right now is Borsty Warthog and Kebab need to retire. That's what needs. Yes. Yep. Oh, this game is just disgusting. Okay, Kebab's invalidated. Please retire. Because Borsty's minimally down in the middle sector, so you can maybe see somehow. Yeah, we have to wait. We just have to wait. But anyway. I wonder if you, everyone in chat, what are your thoughts and what should be the outcome of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix protest from Mercedes? I want to see your thoughts, but my thoughts are that Mercedes should just back out from it and just accept it. Lewis apparently told Toto to take it down, which I see being pretty much a fair point. But I want to see your opinions and what you guys' point of views are on that, but yeah, obviously I hope everything's going to be fair next season, because this season was pretty annoying. Don't understand in Super. I don't understand how in Super we never get any lobby glitch. I don't know, it's just still the freshman league somehow, but Borsty needs to retire. Because Kebab, I think, Gavra, just to let you know, I think we have to start retiring. Yeah, but I think, Gavra, I think you should let the drivers know that they should all of them should retire, I think, or something like that. Yeah. Borsty Warthog, please. Yes, because I think Kebab's now on the outlap. Oh, we're gonna be sitting here. Gav, you gotta tell Kebab to retire. Gotta tell Kebab to retire. Because we're gonna be here all day. Yeah, it's a glitch. Gav, don't make a new lobby. Kebab needs to retire. Kebab needs to retire, Gavra. Just let him know. Well. Yeah, message. Tunturi, good evening to Tunturi. Good luck for the race, yeah. And Robert, good luck for you. Also for you, Jay, Dexter, as well as obviously all the drivers. So, as well as Tabby Dog Dance. But, just quickly, yeah, exactly. But obviously, I think the steward on Max has been absolutely biased this season. I saw like a document that Lewis, like, you know, blocking people, penalty, no penalty, or doing stuff related to Max, what he did, got a penalty and Lewis didn't. So it's quite, obviously, if the driver gets it, does the same thing and gets one, and the other driver does the same, they should both get it, because if they don't, it's just super unfair and against, like, basically the sport, because obviously it happens, obviously sport is like that. And yeah, Kebab's on a lap right now, that's what we're watching. So yeah, so sorry about 20 people. Gav, I think we should just make a new lobby. Oh. Oh my days, he's not retired. Yes! Yes! Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're all back now. We're all back. Okay, yeah. Gav, you just gotta let them know, whoever doesn't retire, whoever is still racing when it's 0, when the times come out, then you just gotta tell them. But anyway, Unique J gets pole position with a 1 minute 15.2, so very good time. I'm not sure what the pole is right now, but that's a very good time for Unique J. Tabby top decks around at 10th down on Unique J, and Direct Detch, the third fall in the crush, could have maybe got pole, but really don't I help him. Mason 4th, Kebab 5th, Borsty, Infamella, GSY Bates, Zekum and Robert Coffey complete the top 10. Tommy Boo, Sam Cheers, Willie Sanko and Samuel the Mistar round out that top 11, the outside of the top 10. So yeah, good evening to everyone who's just tuning in here for the race. Sorry about the small delays, but obviously the bugs have been happening, and also, but yeah, good luck to everyone. But yeah, if Gavra made anything blue, I mean, I was quickly just gonna take a lap around Jeddah because I'm really. Longer short quality. Definitely Piero. It's more longer than how much. Never mind. But yeah, now we're gonna be waiting. So for strategy, whoever starts on the mediums will have a massive advantage. But obviously, we know that the mediums, soft is probably a good strategy. So we have a quick insight. So I definitely know that outside the top 10, I'll sign. You're telling me that nobody started on the alternate strategy here in Mexico? Oh no. Oh no. You might be asking why am I reacting like this? Because I've researched that Mexico alternate strategy is the best. It's so overpowered. Because obviously the advantage you get on the soft and obviously the other on medium is that Tommy Bruce will have it on hard, so he's going to be on that alternate strategy, but obviously he's going to be very slow. But top 9 crash, yeah, exactly. We want wait, Unique J, can you just brake test everyone, and then Tabby Doppers, you just swipe everyone to the wall so we can get Robert leading the Grand Prix, please. Leading the Grand Prix, not leading the Grand Prix, because he's obviously led one before. So, but anyway, we're going to be starting the race here very shortly. The drivers are going to get temperatures in their tyres, and it's going to be a very long run into turn 1, so it's going to be very crazy, and I hope it's going to be a clean one into turn 1. Obviously, it's a very crucial to get a good start, obviously, to instantly try and pull out of the slipstream. And Unique J knows that he has to get a good start, and Tabby will have obviously the slipstream, but obviously the ERS to save around this circuit is quite difficult. And obviously now we'll all of us close our eyes and hope for a clean start. Obviously we know in Freshman League sometimes doesn't go according to plan. So yeah, but obviously 36 laps around this circuit, so let's see how well the drivers go. But anyway, we're lined up on the grid. Infamous now warming up the final bit, not Infamela, some of the Misters now warming up the final bits of temperature on those tyres, and now we're going to get them ready to go race. But anyway, here we go now. The lights are counting down, and they're on 5 red lights for this Mexican Grand Prix. It's going to be lights out, and away we go for the Freshman League Grand Prix of Mexico. And UJ gets a very good start. Mason reacts nicely. The top 3 go nice and cleanly off, and now everyone is trying to weave and to try and maybe find some space to make a move. Kebab's on the inside at turn 2. They're on Mason and they're edged nice and cleanly. But Tabby then sends around the outside, gets the lead. It's the championship rivals now are very close. This could be a very good opportunistic move there. But Kebab now go around the outside at turn 4. On Mason, he's going to try now switch it to the inside. Mason is still holding the outside, but Kebab doesn't see him in the mirrors. And now Infamela's going to try and go down the inside, but Infamela gets pushed off. And it's now allowed to choose the battle boy, Borsty Bulldog. But Z coming now and makes contact with Infamela. And Infamela might have a bit of front-wing damage. As we speak now, Rudy J is going to try. And Tabby's teammate is right behind him, so it's going to be an Aston Martin sandwich here, and it's going to be a very, very interesting fight. And we're going to see how well this goes. So Tabby's weaving there to break the slipstream at the start of this Grand Prix, and I believe everyone's nice and cleanly here in the Freshman League, and it's very good to see that. Yeah, exactly, but here goes Mason into turn 1, and there's a virtual safety car. Wing Sanko's crashed when Lance Stroll is at the Retro Aposta. I'm not sure whether the Retro Aposta or whatever, but here the strategy predicted by AWS, which I highly doubt about it, but it's going to be a soft medium or soft hard. But that is one of the visuals going up and down, but this is going to help. That's now there's a bit of kerfuffling going on with the virtual safety car, as Tabby is going to now lead here in the safety car. Now he tries to get to the same battery, and obviously now the same. Yes, he is aided, and the extras really acted quite poorly and get green flag racing. Mason's just about 5 seconds behind top 3 here, and that is Borsty Wolf. And he makes a big spin, and that's quite a massive crash, and takes a bit of contact with the wall at turn 11. And that is really unfortunate for him after starting such a good race. He's going to end up in the wall at turn 11, so very unfortunate for him, but Tabby's still leading at break the slipstream, and he's going to try and defend as much as he can from Unique J. He knows Unique J is going to be a difficult one to defend, but obviously Unique J's got a lot of battery, but Tabby Dubdex is running out of battery very quickly. They're now in the 20% region. Unique J pushing as hard as he can. Direction just hanging outside the DRS. That's someone off at turn 1, 2 and 3. Cover has saboed the Mister, and the top boost at turns 2 and 3, so super unfortunately could have been contact between the pair, and that has sent both drivers off, but still, meanwhile, Unique J will have the DRS now on Tabby Dubdex for now. DRS has been enabled, so the drivers will have a bit more overtaking assistance when it comes to obviously overtaking around this circuit is quite easy. As Tabby gets bit on the bad exit out of turn 16, and that's going to put him massively under pressure. And now Tabby's going to have to defend from Unique J. Tabby's weaving it to break the slipstream, but Unique J is going to be side by side with Tabby. Tabby can't do anything about the DRS, and Unique J swoops into the lead of the Mexican Grand Prix and now will try and control pace here. And he'll have another bite of the cherry with DRS to extend that gap even more. And he's going to try and soar maybe into the field, through the field. And obviously the circuit, and that's just like bait and see coming at turn 2 and turn 2. And turn 3, very nice move from the Haas and goes up into P17. Next rival he's going to try and overtake his Usano, and if he does, then it's going to be Gavra does. Sam Forchase gets a 3-second time penalty, very difficult to not get one, and obviously Tabby is now a bit under pressure here from the edge now. And maybe very soon it might start raining here in Mexico. So now at the Rector Aposta, and that is someone yellow flag. I think that's Sample Cheers at 10-11, and this it is on the wrong way round. And now here goes Tabby. Now you'll have the switch on UJ has no ERS to save, and Tabby's gonna swoop to the outside, but the UJ has the inside. But Tabby just got so much more overspeed than Unique J. Borsiwater gets a 3-second time penalty, not going to really help him. Robert Koffar, the GSY baits and gets the move done nicely, tries to have a look on Zeekoman. Zeekoman does leave room, but still behind here. GSY is going to try, but he spins. At turn 3, it's a big hit on the wall. But here goes Robert Koffar on Zeekoman, but doesn't think about the move. Now for the German there at turn 10. Unique J needs Kebab's help here definitely, but Dutch's just sitting back at P3. And that's 2 yellow flags I'm talking about. And Kebab needs to help Unique J. That is not going to really help now, because obviously he's now spun, he's really far back now from his teammate. And that is very important. Now it's the P8. And Infamella's driving a fantastic race, P5 for the Ferrari. And here goes now Unique J on Tabby, top decks. He's going to try and make the move to both Tabby go deep. And now we saw a compromises run through turn 3. Now when Tabby does get a nice exit, but Unique J will have the power. Now with the power of the DRS is going to aid Unique J. Now Unique J is going to try and go round the outside, and then the Aston Martin gets all over the curb that for the inside, and that is going to help Unique J take the lead. But Tabby's got his nose stuck in there. Great racing from both, and very, very close racing from both. But it's going to be Unique J retaking the lead here, and it just might be a continuous cycle here. But Dutch now looking for his teammate. Tabby makes a massive mistake, and now Tabby's going to let Dutch the pass, and that is going to be now Tabby going down to P3, P1 to P3 in the space of 2.5 sectors. So very unfortunate for him. Tommy because a 10-second penalty for corner cutting, as I believe he's hit the contact with the wall. He's got some front right end plate damage. Second DRS, so yes. Oh wait, no, yes, pretty much. Because he got 1 DRS in where Mason is, and where Tommy Bruce is now. That's 1 DRS zone, and obviously I got the 3rd DRS zone. That one I forgot about that one, but still, through now the 2nd DRS zone. We come, and the Turch are now going to try and maybe make a move on his championship rival, but still stays behind. Tommy Bruce made a mistake in turn 16, just at the exit of it, just about entering, where he goes into the pits there to change those hards. It looks like they're not really working for the house, and he's going to, and now that's Tabby Dubdeck to get a 3-second time penalty, and obviously there'll be more and more as Tommy Bruce does retire from his Grand Prix. He retires as well as with Willie Sanker that started this Grand Prix. And Ryan Roberts now 6th. Yes, definitely. He's doing very good season, no doubt about it. Here goes Nathan Robert Godfather. on-C coming, but Robert goes a bit deep there at turn 8, and that's not going to really help him. As the edge now will have the DRS, he's going to try and attack the championship rival. He stays onside the slipstream of Unique J, but he's still gaining, I think. The edge is maybe going to try and move on Unique J, but Unique J is going to defend this as hard as he can, as the edge does not get a good exit. That is, I believe, Safford Shears at turn, just like the exit of turn, just like the entry of turn 11, and we unfortunately for hit Sam, as he keeps really trying to do a good race, but unfortunately it's not really, it's pretty much unfolding here in Mexico here today. As we can see here, still Director trying to fight here with Jay, and he's going to try and do the job he probably needs to try and take the win on Unique J and extend that championship lead. Unique wins and Director. Unique wins and the edge to finish is second. They'll have, so at the moment as it stands, it will be 11 points between. At the moment, as it stands, if it finishes like this, it will be 3 points between the Edgester and Unique J, but if it's going to stay like this, and both of them don't get points, it's going to be 11 points going into the final round at Abu Dhabi, I believe, or Brazil. I believe it's Brazil, so very nice venue to end that off, so I don't think Abu Dhabi. Brazil, thank you very much there, but Tabi is now Dash actually not in that DRS, and this is crucial. Nina, very crucial now. That is going to mean that now the Edge is going to be massively under threat from his teammates, so Edge does not maybe have the pace to get in that DRS zone, but the Edge is going to try and give it everything here if he wants to try and get past Unique J. He's just about outside that DRS, so Unique J by inches stays outside that DRS, but he's going to try and not and stay out of it, but the Edge looks to be just about safe enough, as now going to be starting lap 10. He's gone 36, and we're now into double digits when it comes to laps. So here we go now. DJ's going to have a lot of time to himself, and now Unique J is going to now looks to be safe here. There's a bit deep into turn 2, and that's not going to really assist his exit into turn 3. Makes pits for fresh medium tyres, so it doesn't look like to be rain, but it's quite overcast, and it looks like at one point maybe rain, but it looks like it will be nice and dry to the end of the race, so I don't think any weather shenanigans will happen, but obviously anything can happen, and I hope now the rain doesn't start dropping from the driver's cars, but actually correct, and it's not, but still Director just hanging just about from the 8th to 9th, 10th region, so Director really trying to let everything, but Director just gaining the pit on the German, and now Unique J and the Edge to go into the pit. Tabby's going to stay out, and now it's going to be the Edge and Unique J going into the pit, so Director now going to pit for fresh medium tyres. Unique J, what is he pit for? He's going to pit for the soft tyres, so Unique J going for a very aggressive strategy here, and he's going to try and do everything that he can here, and he's going to try and extend that gap on the softs, and now it's going to be a very interesting strategy here from Unique J, and now he's going to try and give it everything he can here because he's got those fresh soft tyres, and meanwhile Dash has got those medium tyres on, and Director, look how late he's braking into turn 4 there compared to Unique J, and very late. And obviously Director is going to try and hang in that DRS, but Unique J is going to be very powerful when he comes to this middle sector, because this is where the tyres go off so much, and you can just see as Director gets a 3-second time penalty, so that is going to be 3 seconds taken away from the Austrian's race time when he crosses the line in 26 laps time. So lots of laps to go through. Gavra gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, so really unfortunate for him. Borsti as well does get a 3-second time penalty as Tabby is pitting, so Tabby's on those medium guys, but he's lost quite a bit of time on the edge. There's roughly a second behind Mason's, and now, oh look at that, Robert's in the DRS zone of Mason, so Robert is trying maybe have a go on him, but we'll see what Robert will do, but I don't think he'll win. Unique J is not putting him down. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Unique J is going to try and put the very big gap, and he's going to try and gamble for a late safety car maybe. He's going to try and gain as much as he can until the tyres start dying. When they start dying, then go into the pit. But man, these tyres should last around 9 to 10 laps. They should start then to be very, very, very bad. But Unique J is the fastest lap over 1 minute 17.9. Very good lap from him. And Director has the DRS from a lap car of Southport Cheers. So it's a very good one. But now this is going to help Director because he's going to have the DRS here at this DRS straight. As we can see Director now we're going to get in that time. That delta is going down, but I'll start going up because now he doesn't have any DRS assistance ahead. And if he does, then it's going to be showing Unique J, who's just about 3 seconds ahead. As Unique J, his job is right now to give it everything. He's got to extend that gap. Drive nice and clean. So let's have a quick look at Unique J. So Unique J has only one warning at the moment. So Unique J driving nice and clean at the moment. Director and both having penalties. So this is going to be playing into Unique J's hands right now, and Unique J just about misses the fastest lap by 300 and using all the dashboard as well as Director and Tabby will start depleting on the Tabby gonna deplete that ERS, sorry, and gonna try and maybe gain some time on the edge to his teammates for sure. But we'll see. Let's see, Piero is probably going to curse on, but obviously, I'm a mouse of cursing, but Unique J still putting that gap at the top, and it's around 4 seconds now, so right at the moment he's gaining 1 second lap. That's the power of soft tyres. Around Mexico, one of the most high tyre wear circuits on the calendar, and obviously, we've ever raced now, obviously. You get around 5 to 6% tyre wear every lap around Mexico, as well as Singapore. You get around 4 to 5. I think that's SC around 20. We'll see. Obviously, I think Unique J is going to try and carry these tyres to maybe around lap 22, and then we'll go on medium to the end of the race. And Director is going to try and get those tyres to lap 30 at most, and then pit fully soft tyres, and it's going to be an absolute. Wait, Michael Massey, I need to find his phone number. Yeah, hello, Michael Massey, okay. speaking. But definitely, yeah. So I'm just gonna ask Mike Massey to put safety car on the final to end safety car on the final lap. So just get one lap of races to see if you get a very good championship decide on the final round or not. So, but anyway, still Dexter and Munich J still extending that gap. But those tyres are going to be really, really bad in a couple of laps time. Obviously, the laps going for direction are quite slow, but Munich J's are very quick. And he's flying really high here, Munich J. And he's got around 5.8 seconds to the edge there, so really interesting that how much Munich J is gaining. So obviously a big gap there, but Munich J maybe will just gain around 10, maybe 7, 8 or 10 seconds. I think Gavra is being sarcastic. If you're actually being really not sarcastic, then yeah. But I think that's just a bit of. It looks like a bit of a sarcastic comment, but that's fine. But if you don't know him, Michael Massey, pretty much probably the whole F1 community knows him as one of the most biggest clowns in F1 right now. Oh wait, Piero, I've got a question for you. Who's the bigger clown? Mazepin or Massey? Who's the bigger clown? Massey or Mazepin? That's a quite difficult question. Obviously, I don't know why. I also know why Mazepin really gets hate because obviously from stuff he has done by social media, but Tabby's slowly gaining on the edge there, if you guys don't see, and that's someone off at turn 11, 12, oh that is, I said we didn't know that too. Yeah, exactly, yeah, I saw that my side was P3, so I was like wow, but the biggest thing is that nobody saw that Jos Verstappen, Max's father, nearly fainted. Also, some people did talk about sides of third place, but nobody talked about Tsunoda again 4th place. And we should honestly just declare that. Imagine so I get pointed by here goes maybe Sabo on Kebab. And Kebab going a bit deep into turn 5 and now turn 5. But leading to Alien Gaming, who commentates the Academy is doing a stunning job over there. And obviously he obviously has commentated what people take about. We'll see. And if Sabo, Kebab, Infamela, Mason, Tabby, Director, UJ all get 56 1 minute time penalty, then Robin will definitely get first. Robert Goatfather. That's that's really a very good name. They're actually blending quite nicely. Piero, fair play. But look at the gap. Munich J's building 19 seconds here. 9.5. Yeah, Robert needs a safety car. And Robert ran out of all old tyres and he's just behind here. A very interesting fight between Cabal Barrett and Sabo because Sabo will have the DRS. But I think he's a bit too far back to make a move, but Kebab goes a bit too deep maybe not. Very, very close racing between the Ferrari and the Williams. So Michael, it's coming. Okay, Daza, your prediction has been put in. Definitely. Oh, that's Kebab and Sabo going wide, both. But Kebab doesn't get a good exit. Sabo is going to try down to around the outside. And it goes a bit deep, but it does manage to get still the position and obtain it. But Kebab and Sabo go deep. Both runs very interesting. But at the moment, the only racer who got penalty in place is Unique J. Let's have a look. Unique J has at the moment 2 warnings. The Edgestar has 1 warning and a 3-second penalty, and Tabby has 6 seconds with 1 warning. At the moment he has 9 seconds, so that's what he has at the moment. And just quickly, just looking at Mason. Mason at the moment has only got 1 warning, and that was that one. Definitely. But what's Unique J getting 3-second time penalty? Cutting that into third. So it's not really over yet, because it's going to be a very interesting morning at Sandwich. Actually get a massive amount of but pretty much like Stroll, they are obviously Retro Robusta, and that's good in real life, but that's actually pitted for medium tyres, and Jay's tyres will start slowly laminating, and yeah. Tabby goes wide there, but Tabby's slowly gaining on the Edgestar, so looks like it's going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be flat out around, maybe it's to Aston Martin, but look how close Tabby is now. We're around 1.2 seconds behind his teammates, so you could see a battle between the Aston Martins here, but still Unique J gaining on the Edgestar, but we'll see now. Tabby now just about in that DRS, but Tabby not getting the power down really at the exit. But hello to all 11 people, so good evening to everyone who's now still not tuning in or still in the stream, but Tabby, what's the full pit time? What do you mean, Dazza? Oh, well, wait, I think it's how long, how much time you lose in the pits. I'll have a quick look. So, yeah. Minute of silence for Mason. How? Oh, someone at the fire. I think that's penultimate corner. I think that's Kebab Barrages. Oh, and that's a massive crash for Kebab Barrages. That's a massive crash. Careers across the wall at 10:17. Kebab gets a 10-second penalty for exceeding track limits somehow. How long? How long? I'm not sure, but Kebab's really unfortunate for him. As Unique J's pit now full medium tyres, so he's moving to our pit to lap 21-22. Okay, Kebab, Dazzle, so I've looked it up. 16 seconds on Hamas. But still, a Williams careening across the wall, but no safety cars are there because they're. But it's just so unfortunate for him because he's doing such a good race, but now see everyone's now getting lapped. Everyone has. You can see now UJ will be going to the end of the race on these tyres, quite comfortably. And he's around 10 seconds behind the edge and Tabby's so around 16 seconds you lose if you go into the pits round about that. So minute for silence. Okay, let's have a minute of silence for Mason. Never mind, but Tabby's just about at DRS of the edge here, so we could see a massive fight between the Aston Martin. Yeah, Gavra, you know. Definitely. So yeah, we're just figuring out plans with massive. Piero, you should plan the safety car for tomorrow so Cryptech can win, not here now. Still now the gap now 9.2 is around 9.6, 9.7. And of course everyone goes over on Vanilla, gets the job done. And that is all going a bit deep. And Vanilla will have the switchback and always real contact between both. But now Ferrari will try and get the ball done. Robert goes a bit deeper in Vanilla. Still behind Robert Hofbauer as his teammate is around 25 seconds behind here. As still we've got Jacob going on the pair of them, so now they'll be battling here, and it's getting a bit brighter here at Mexico, so it looks like there might be some sun here coming here very soon, as definitely looks a bit brighter on my screen. Let's go to the blue screen. Yeah, UniJ has pitted, but Tabby and Dexter will pit around lap 28, lap 29, so pit that is a Haas juiced by Beta turn 4, and a massive hit with the wall there at the rear. Could be some rear wing damage there for the Haas, and unfortunately him and now Ballstein will to overtake him. And that is a very small helmet, and oh, it's because he's just wearing a helmet, so that's why. Okay, yes. Still yellow flag the second soon. Now it's going to be green flag running here. And here is now Tabby now will have that DRS. As it's now yellow flag now for, I think that's Gavra. And I believe we might have made a mistake. Just like it's going to I think he might have a bit of front wing damage. Let's see, he does just like they go to the pits. He does. And Tabby's going to try and get Dutch to maybe here, or maybe they'll try and play the team game and try and do it. But UniJ's just constantly gaining on these drivers, so I think that the plan is at the moment working for UniJ. Treat as Robert Coppola now goes into the pits here for his final pit stop with the Mercedes crew, and now Tabby was still that DRS, but he's closing in constantly on the Austrian as now they still start coming into some traffic here very soon. But he's doing to take a time penalty again, so that's going to be UniJ. At the moment, with a 3-second advantage for Mason. It's now a penalty. Gavra gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. As we look to UniJ, as all Mason gets a 5-second time penalty for speed in the pit lane, so that's everyone having the penalty here in this Grand Prix. As Mason will have those tyres on. Yes, Yes, exactly. So Derek will be flying, but he's got 15 seconds to gain in 10 laps. So 11 laps. So I think maybe it's going to be a very, very tall mountain to climb. But Tabby gets another 3-second time penalty, and Tabby not probably going to fight here for the race win unless he gets a nightmare. Two more 3-second time penalties, and Derek with one more 3-second time penalty, and he actually just got one. So we'll see how will this one go. But let's see how will Derek go on these soft tyres, and let's see how will things go. And it will be a very, very interesting to see how will this go as Tabby pays for those soft tyres, and we'll put them on and now enter the racetrack very soon as Speedy J. They're overtaking the round. Now, let's see, will Tabby jump the edge there? I don't think he has. And I think Tabby is just about where he has been with the edge there. As that is going to be very close. Mason just around 26 seconds behind, and we're not 26 seconds. I think I'm around 18, 19. Yes, around 18 seconds, and Sabo and his teammates are trying to battle here with Robert Coulthard. It's Ferrari sandwich here. Robert's going to try and defend it from the Ferrari on into the melon here. Let's see, can maybe Italian get past the Mercedes? We'll see. And Robert will have their DRS, so it's going to be very hard. But he has that ERS to use, but Robert is still gaining Sabo, but he backs out. He maybe he's going to try and go down the inside of turn 2, but he keeps the Mercedes well out of the Mr. Ferrari's rear ring, as he just has the fastest lap on 1 minute 17.553. That's a very nice lap from him, as well as 13 seconds to Unique J, and I think Unique J might have this one in the bag. And Mason actually responds, does get the fastest lap of 1 minute 15.438. Robert gets to 2 Ferraris, yeah, definitely, but Robert is losing a lot of time here on Sambo, and now he's going to try and go down the inside at turn 12, and he does get the move done, but Robert will have that DRS very soon. Let's see how this goes now. So, can Robert maybe get this move done, but in the I think he'll be safe from Robert. Robert's going to use all of his battery he possibly has in existence, and he's going to go wide here and have a look at Infernal, but it's just a bit too far back to maybe make a move. And it's now basically a 3-second back out. Meanwhile, Tabby now on the edge turn. Now Tabby's going to get to the inside and take the lead. Take second place, and Robert Coulthard gets a 3-second time penalty, and that's really unfortunate for him. As let's see, Robert is going to try and push as much as he can. Sabo gets another penalty, and that's going to be 21 seconds to the tally. Yeah, exactly. That strategy at the moment is working quite nicely. But actually, they're already with the pace. Yeah, Tabby. Obviously, if you got 1 lap fresher tyres, it's obviously a very big. I mean, here's the fastest lap. Tabby with the fastest lap now, taken away. Actually stolen from Mason. Yeah, exactly. It will be difficult. Tabby Dog test of another fast lap of 1 minute. 16.7, sorry. So that's a very good lap. Dash is actually out from DRS. Gavra, if you want to do drive of the day, then here is a poll. Here, if you wish, yeah, here is a poll. If you want to just have a quick look at if you want to drive of the day, here are some choices. Obviously, Tubber making 9 places off the start. 2 now lap 30. We've got further 3 places just by a 3-second time penalty. Seacommon gets 1 place as well as Infamella. And then Borsty, Warthog, GSY Bait has lost 3 places since they were on the grid. And then Mason GSY Bait and also the 3 but the comparable 5 places down, but the top 4 also stationary. Yeah, exactly. If you want to try and get a Unit J director, then you've got to rank gain 2 seconds a lap, which I don't think is going to be the case. I think Unit J is going to steal this home. And come home with the win of this Grand Prix. Unity is now going to be sailing to the line here to just get the race win, unless he does make a mistake which loses him the lead, which I hope not so, as Tabby Doctors now going to be under pressure from the edge. They looks to see him pick up the pace here, and he's just about in 8/10 of his teammates. And there's a 3-second time penalty under pressure here from Robert Goldberger. Let's see, can Infamella defend here very nicely from Robert, as Infamella is using his battery. Robert is not using any of his, so we can see Robert Goldberger doing a very smart strategy here, and Robert is going to try and pressure the Italian ahead of him, and still we've got Infamella in left at the moment, but we've got for some reason Borsty Warthog goes there now goes because of Mason. We are bound to get lapped. As Dredger with now the DRS, Dredger still behind Tabby Doctex. So going into this race, there will be 4 points. No. So it's right now the gap is 11 points. So podium is 15 points. Someone's spinning at Kebab barrages at turn 10 or 11. Oh no, I'm having flashbacks already. Oh wait, mate, at the moment not, as Dredger gets ahead of Tabby Dots, but Tabby does have 9 seconds, and Dredger has 9.2, so it looks like, it's gonna be a battle to the line here, and I don't think Tabby is gonna overtake Dredger here, because it's just for the sake of the championship. Not really what to say. Definitely just for the sake of it. I'm having any flashbacks. If Dredger does manage to get second and third, then with that last lap, they're going to be equal on points, which is just absolutely sentimental to see. And that is someone spinning a stab with a missed start. No. Piero. Yeah. The safety car. Unique is instantly reacting on into the pit stage that does not. And Tabby goes on the track. And this is a massive situation here for strategy. Go this. Piero. Just wanted a clean end to this race. Piero. Michael Massey. Day. Sorry, couldn't resist. Yeah, fair enough, but we're gonna have that basically take up for half a lap. But the thing is, Jay is on those fresh soft tyres and Dutch on those kind of hurt soft tyres, so it's gonna be a drag race to the line. I hope it's gonna be a very good one. I don't think so. It's like the penultimate lap. Oh wow. Oh wow. Michael Massey takes over. Racing, it's happening. Pumpkin Gavra, yes we are PlayStation, but the second car is in this lap. So Michael Massey, thank you for making the right decision with the best person I've ever had. And you're now best friends now, so I don't like any more. It's a league race at the moment. There's no races we hold after this, so sorry about that. As here we go now into green flag race, going to be the balance but after the race. And then Direct is going to try to defend this, but Direct knows he has got 9 seconds. And yes, it kind of does remind you, but it's going to be a very interesting run. Direct with her tyres, and Unique J with fresh soft tyres. This is pretty much Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton situation after that on Sunday. But it's just no penalties. Dasha tries to defend here, and it's going to be to win the championship rival. UJ gives a lot of space. They're going to be side by side as contact. Tabby's going to stay back, and he's going to try and get Dash to get second. But Tabby's got 12 seconds, Dash just got 9. So it looks like UJ has got the move done and might seal it. And you're going to take the win here. Pierrick Oof. But Mason, but the outside the top 4 really didn't help, but really unfortunate. It was earlier, but now the final lap. You're just going to start the final lap, but look at the gaps already built. It's around 1 second. But at the moment, 5th, and now half a minute or 30 seconds behind. Mason with the Mellows around 12 seconds behind, and here goes Tabby now on the edge on the final lap here. And if the edge finishes like this, if Dasher gets a penalty, then guess what? Mr. The Edge is gonna, and Mr. Unique J will have equal points, but Tabby has those 12-second penalties, and Dash has 9, so Dash needs to get 1 or 2 maybe warnings if he is gonna get a penalty. But I don't think he's gonna get them done. But let's see, Kebab close on Zikram. I don't think it's gonna be a pass from him, but his teammate has done the fantastic job. The fakes go on, and it's gonna be him. This man is gonna go to 3 points. This time is gonna go down to 3 points in the championship. It's gonna be Unique J taking the Mexican Grand Prix. It's gonna be 3 points between the championship rivals going into the final race. What a race from Unique J. The strategy from him was just expertise after expertise. Fantastic job from him. De Echta takes second, Tabby Doptex third, Mason fourth, Robert Koffel soon across the line, but what a race from him, as Kebab Barrage is now on scene, coming, and that believes Kebab has just about missed getting 8th, but he was very much behind by penalties. But Unique was doing a fantastic job, but just about. Robert does get another top 10 finish and will get P5. That's another 10 points for the Mercedes driver, but he's too quick. Yeah, incredible pace, but yeah, GG's. Yeah, I can definitely tell Mason's race was pretty boring, but congratulations to the podium and honestly to all the drivers who participated, thank you. But at the moment now we're going to go on to the podium and there will be a conclusion. As we're going to skip the podium ceremony, but it's going to be Unique J taking the win, and he's going to close that championship gap down to 3 points. So 3 points. It's going to be between Unique J and Derechta. They're going to be the ones who could aim for that golden touch on the title. And let's see how that will go in Sao Paulo next week. But Unique J will take first, Derechta second, with Tabby Doptex rounding off the podium. Very good race from Tabby there, trying to battle against the odds of Derechta. And Mason fourth, really quiet and lonely race there for him, very boring for him. Mason there still doing a very good race. Nevertheless, with Rob Koffel, another solid top 5 finish, best of the rest pretty much. But Infamilla takes P6, Boss Wolfog 7th, Zekerman 8th, Kebab Bowders 9th, with GSY Bates 10th, just managed to pick up the points. Sample Shears 11th, Sabo, Tom Libus and Lisanka are the drivers who retired, and Lisanka without a time because he retired at the start of the Grand Prix following a crash for the Mercedes. Really unfortunate for him, but that was a fantastic race. But thank you guys for joining me after such an incredible race. Thank you all for joining. Obviously Gavra, Piero, Derechta, Dazza, everyone else. Thank you guys for joining. But this is going to end the Freshman League. Let's see how it tests next day. Yeah. Oh, good luck for that one, Derechta. But anyway, join tomorrow to St. Anne Bonneville for Premier Series around Singapore. Yeah, at Yas Marina, around the streets of Singapore. Let's see who will be the Lion of Singapore around there. On Thursday it's gonna be me, by myself on Super League on Thursday at 8 o'clock, and the Premier Series tomorrow 8:30 PM UK time. So make sure you attend that one tomorrow to look at how that will go. I am really excited for that one, optimistic. But join us next week for the weekend league, for the Freshman League. And so quick note, Friday and Saturday is going to be no GT Sport anymore. The season has ended. And congratulations to Play Dutchy and obviously BCMR Racing with Tiger to say they're taking that championship. But we will survive. But yeah, thank you Gavra, no problem. And yeah, thank you guys. And next week will be the Golden Touch, the run for the title. Who's gonna take it? Tabby, Derechta, or the German, this man, the myth, the legend, Unique J. It's all in there for next week. But for now, goodbye, and get ready for next week on Tuesday, this time at 8. Goodbye.